Hello and welcome back for another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft. So I didn't add very much off camera yet, but here, let me show you what I have going on around here. I have the stairs going up, and this is what I meant by the stairs going this way. So basically you'll come down here, you'll have access to doors and such, and this will be access to the basement area. You'll pretty much go this way and it will go down that way. Out from underneath here, it'll go down. So, just to let everyone know that the reason why I'm not showing too much of this on camera, like too much work going into this, is because it's just building. I mean, it's not really much anything to show. Like, I don't know if you could count that as like teaching anybody in particular. Like, this is simply my own type of designing, how I like to design. Everyone has their own way of how they like to build buildings and everything like that. If you guys want to see more of me actually doing building, just let me know in the comments below, and we'll see how that goes. So anyway, here are my current plans for the farm that I told you I was going to do. Is I decided not to put it in that crater over here, and actually that crater I have some other plans for, possibly making it into a volcano, which I thought might be a really neat idea. Just filling this pit with lava. Maybe we'll see how that goes. And but yeah, for the farms, I gotta actually build up this land here. The reason why I gotta build up the land is because it's gonna be 2 doors, one for sheep, one for cows. I'm not going to have any pig farms yet. I don't really have a use for pigs at the very moment. I guess I could use pigs for food, but that's what I'm using the cows for right now. And excuse me. And also for their leather and such. So I'm gonna have 2 doors here. I'm gonna have to build up this land over here, and it'll span out. I'm thinking about going possibly. This is going to be an indoor farm, by the way. I'm thinking about going out to about here. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go off camera here and finish these stairs. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this. The stairs going up here will have a donut hallway going around the entire building. So this will actually come out here and you'll walk around the entire thing. So, yep. Anyway, I'm going to get to building. Look at that view. Nice, isn't it? So, what we have gotten done so far is this. It goes all the way down back over here now. And I added a path along here, as you can see. And same thing on the other side. I did not complete everything just yet, but I decided to start working toward the farm now, which I started adding a wall here. I just gotta finish this up. Little windows, and there's gonna be the entrance to the first farm, and there's gonna be an entrance over here for the second farm. I'm gonna have to start building this up, so I'll finish this wall and start doing that. Okay, so let's see what I've done so far. I added up these walls, and as you can see, wow. Yeah, that took quite a long time. I ended up deciding to do something entirely different. This is actually going to be an outside area. I'm thinking about putting something in the middle. It's going to have pretty much like little farm areas and gardens and stuff like that over here. And up this way as well have all of my cattle and animals and everything all roaming around this area. I'm gonna fence the entire, like, a huge portion of this mountain off and just place have different sections for each animal that I place in here. Now, to show you what I did here, of course, there's going to be skeletons and other monsters spawning down underneath here. I made it like a cave, so let me show you that real quick. Tried to make it look as natural as possible. I've gone through a lot of tools doing this already. Let's see. It's a cave in there. You can actually access that cave from the other end. But yep. Looking good so far. Let's take a get a far shot of this. Yeah. This space is gonna be pretty darn big. Anyway, guess I should start continuing. I'm probably going to start working on a tree farm too. I'm very low on wood, so yep, I'll start doing that. Okay, so we are back, and this is what I have gotten done so far for my little garden courtyard area. Here we go. Now, a few things. Up here, I realized after I had did this, but basically I extended this out and put some trees up here because I thought it would be pretty, you know, cool looking. But then I remembered, I'm like, oh wait, I have to still build that, the ring. And so what I'm going to decide to do, so I do not have to destroy this, is it's not going to be symmetrical, but basically it's going to come over here and it's going to go up over the tree, come back down, and go all the way around again. I'm not going to do it on the other side just because I do not feel like it. It would just kind of look weird to do it on the other side too, with nothing in the way. Like I said, it will not be symmetrical, but at least that will give it some character. Now, if we come back down this way, let me show you the cows that I have up here. If you notice, I have some sugar cane and some water over here, so sugar cane grows. Basically, and I also have some chest here where I can put all sugar cane that I gather, and also a chest over here for food and, well, not food, just plant type stuff. Actually, what do I have that in there? That should be another chest. So I have feathers. I put things in there that are just kind of miscellaneous. Like, I don't feel like they need to have their own storage area, really. So anyway, we're going up here, and the reason why I decided to bring it so far up here is because I hate animal noises anywhere remotely near my living space. It's really annoying. So here we have our cows. Now, obviously, you're going to be like, well, you said that you were going to extend it all the way up. Yeah, I was going to, but I decided I don't need the sheep right now. I don't need pigs right now. So I decided to stop just with the cows for now. I actually was going to put wheat in here, And I wasn't really 100% sure if the cows would destroy the soil that is made in here. So I decided to not do that because I wasn't sure and I didn't want to waste my time doing that. But I kept the water there just because I felt it looks nice. So yeah, and I'm going to decide to do something more interesting with collecting wheat at some point. This is mostly just temporary, or an easy, like a, not an easier, but a temporary version of collecting my resources and stuff like that. But eventually I will come up with more automatic type systems that will replace these eventually. I'm actually going to need to collect wood because I am really low on wood. So I am going to get to doing that, and I will actually record that. Of course, I'll put it in fast forward so you guys don't have to watch it for too long. And also, I've looked at a few redstone systems for trees and stuff like that, automatic systems, and none of them I really like. Examples of what it does is usually you grow a tree, it grows. It takes the wood with pistons, pushes all the wood out of the way and everything like that. And that's cool and everything like that, but you still have to cut down all the wood, and I really don't see the difference between cutting it down in a huge wall and cutting it down as an already grown tree. Does it save time? How much time can it possibly save? So I'm not going to really worry about that. I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. And plus, you get a lot of wood for a small amount of trees cut down. I mean, it's not particularly like one of those resources that require a lot of work. So yeah. I mean, if someone has a system that works better, then let me know, because currently I'm unaware of any systems that are almost completely automatic. So anyway, let me get started cutting down some trees. Alright, and that should be good enough. Oh, that's right, I still gotta put these trees over here. I went and grabbed them and just completely forgot. Pretty silly. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna let them grow, but that should be enough wood for now. For at least what I want to do. Of course I say that now and watch me run out, but the next step is for me to make this donut shape all the way around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use dirt, because I have tons of dirt. Like, literally, that'll be a good, block to use as a temp block, just to get an idea of what I want to do. And then once I do that, we will be off to our next project, which I'm thinking of starting a skeleton farm. It'll be good to get the bone marrow. Oh, well, I mean, not the bone marrow, but the bones. The bones and, obviously the experience. Trying to think if there is anything else that we could do before that. I think that's going to be, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Do a skeleton, experience farm. Question next is, where should I put it? Let's see here. Maybe I should have put it down in the basement. Actually, I think that seems like the best location for it. So that means I'm also going to have to work on this basement on the next episode. Alright, but yep, let me start starting the little donut hallway thingy mabobber. See you in a bit. And we are back on top of this hill so we could take a look. This is essentially what the entire thing is going to look like. I have a little outline here. I did some over here just so you could see. I might add carpet somewhere in the middle of this. I don't know. I'll probably work on that and come up with an idea. So yeah, but that is it for today. The next video, this should be complete, and you will get to see what it looks like when it's entirely finished. Well, not entirely finished, just the ring is finished. Alright, see you next time.